of those who are watching us right now, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Ayodele Ademola. I'm a football coach. I work as a scout and I manage those who play football from the grassroots. That's me.
You're welcome, sir. Now, we have been hearing about your foundation, which is Demmypoet Foundation. And we know the impact you have been contributing to the football development in the country, most especially in the Southwest where we find ourselves. What can you say about Demmypoet Foundation and what the foundation is actually about?
Demmypoet Foundation is a foundation basically meant for grassroots development. We develop those who play football, and our watchword is trying to make people play what we have not been playing in our days. We're trying to make correction, teach people how to play the right way, basic techniques, catch them young, and we develop them to the extent of playing in our league and playing abroad.
Okay, now we all know even those the international players, let's say Nigerian players, we know how they started. Probably most of the players are being taken from the grassroots or even the academy. What can you actually?
It's difficult for you to play when it comes to football now. Gone are the days where you see about people in their mid-30s playing football. Check abroad. Once you are above 30, you can't get 3 years contract. So if you want to play now as a professional player, start from the age of 18. And you will see even our boys are breaking down boundaries, starting a professional football at the age of 16, though they might not be given a professional contract at that time, but you see them playing at 16 for their clubs abroad. And this is what we are doing. We have people starting to play now in the Southwest at the age of 8, 9, 10. We have under 13 competitions. We have academies that accommodate under 13 players, under 15, under 16. And if you can see now, you will see that we have more players. When it comes to our national under 8 teams, we are doing fine. And this is based on developmental program at the grassroots level. And this is really helping us.
Now, when we say catch them young, do we mean going to primary schools or secondary schools or even going to their respective homes and searching for these young who have talent in football? How do you go about that?
Yes, this is the problem that we are solving at the moment. Catch them young. Social media has really helped us. There are a lot of young kids at home disturbing their parents that they want to play football. And you realize gone are those days whereby people play football and you know you eat football, you play football, and you drink football. That is football academy.
Now, thank you for that. Okay, let's move forward a bit. As a professional coach, how do you determine that someone has talent when it comes to football? Or how do you even say this also young lad have what it takes to play for a professional team?
Yes. Let me cite 2 examples. You see a boy of 7, 8 playing football. What are the things that you need to check? Some people are talented to the extent that they think it's in their blood. They don't need to learn basic techniques. How do you control the football at that age? How do you pass? How comfortable are you with the ball? That is the 3 most important things. Other things that governs the game, it's athletic, which you can train for that. Not that you can't train for all these basic techniques, but when you are talking about exceptional talent, he must be technically sound. And what are the techniques? Ability to pass the ball very well, ability to control the ball very well, and ability to do magic, little magic at that age.
Now, magic in terms of what?
In terms of how you master the ball. We call it ball mastery. You see some people that will pass with that can pass the ball with every part of their body. I myself will go into the street because I believe going to the street, a lot of families are being transformed from these boys from the street who are talented, who play day and night on the streets. So sometimes we go there, encourage the parents that they should give them to us. Let us manage them. Let them start playing at this age, and they will get there. And that is what we mean by catching them young.
Now, we have youth football and we have the academy, even street football. What are the differences between these three, or is there any correlation between them?
When it comes to youth football and academic football, that is the peak of the level. A lot of people are just naming their teams football academy. You hear it everywhere, football academy, football academy. But under the criteria for you to have an academy, you understand, there are some things you have to put in place. If you are running a football academy, there must be hostel where the boys will stay. There must be academy bus that will be taking the boys from your hostel to the field. But if the hostel is within your field or within your, as in you have your hostel and the field are in the same premises, yeah, you'll be going for games. When you are going for games, you have to go with the academy bus and you have to manage them. What do we mean by manage? You'll be the one feeding them. You'll be the one taking care of them. There should be a contract between you and the parent. You master the ball. We call it ball mastery. You see some people that will pass with that can pass the ball with every part of their body at that age 8. That is what we call exceptional talent. But we can teach a 7-year-old boy to pass within a year or two, like that exceptional guy. But that exceptional guy won't stop improving based on the fact that he's getting an adequate coaching when it comes to football.
Okay, now we all know that grassroots football is not something that is easy as ABC. And then, what is Demmypoet Foundation? Before going there, what are the challenges in the grassroots football? What are the likely challenges you are facing in the industry?
The major challenges that everybody knows that we are facing in Africa is the facilities. And I keep saying facilities. But thank God, the present government is doing a lot of wonderful jobs. Right? Stadium renovations, Adamasegba, Olubadan, and did you know that they are constructing about 12 local fields now in Oyo State, which is making it easier now.
Most of these young lads, because probably their parent doesn't believe in football, because they know that what would they get from football. What is your advice to parents? What is your advice to even the young ones who doesn't have people that will actually encourage them to go into football? Your advice for them?
Advice for them is that they should be on the lookout now. Let them come and watch players come. There are 24 teams in our community of those people that are around us. Let the parents will come, the kids will come and watch. There are clubs for them to join. And coming to watch, they will see the talent that we have in Oyo State. Though I'm saying this for the first time, scouts are coming. I didn't mention this in the preparation, in the flyer for the registered team. So I don't want to raise their expectation, but I can confirm to you now that scouts are coming, even foreign scouts are coming, league coaches are coming to identify players for the next level. So this will be an encouragement for others to know that you understand that there are standard procedures for young kids to turn to be a professional player.
Alright, for those who are watching us right now, we have been listening to Demmypoet Foundation, what he has for us, and then in the next few weeks we'll be starting the Players Cup. As these players, the set of young lads will be going to the pitch and they'll be playing what they know how to do best. Next time will come your way. Once again, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Ayodele Ademola, the CEO of Demmypoet Foundation. Thank you so much.